Now we'll
We've got Play-Doh, we've got Credo. It is time to go to the gallery below for an art show coming up this Friday. You do not want to miss it. We're going to tell you all the details coming up after the break.
What comes to mind when you think of art? Maybe a sketch or a painting? Well, this weekend, art has no limits.
Lauren is live and local right now with a preview of the Sound, Light, and Motion show starting this Friday, and she is at the gallery below with all the details. Lauren, good morning.
That's right. We are getting this arty party started early, right? We're doing a little pre-gaming this morning, getting you all geared up for the Light and Motion show coming to the gallery below this Friday. First time they've ever done this event. Right now, though, here with Tim Furlow, another local artist here in Colorado Springs. Tim, we got Socrates. What's going on here?
Yes, ma'am. So based on the death of Socrates by Jacques-Louis David in 1787, this is just a reimagining of the piece to sort of bring it into modern times. The green represents the hemlock that he was poisoned with. The stark color contrast is all about just sort of bringing it into the now. To the left you see Plato as he sits there, and he was one of Socrates' students. To the right you see Credo clutching the thigh of Socrates, and that was put there because David believed that he identified the closest with that character, so he wanted him in the foreground. But just a reimagining of the piece and kind of looking backwards at the French Revolution and things like that, because this was painted during that time.
All of your artwork going to be on display here this Friday for the first Friday.
Yes,
Last time we saw you painted a buffalo. So your artwork really ranges, all different kinds of things that you paint.
It does. It all is basically just inspired by those funny little thoughts and ideas that you have right as you're falling asleep at night, and when you fall into a meditation state, just the weird concepts that occur to you.
And then we have the lady in green, right?
Yes, ma'am. Dame Lilias Drummond, the Green Lady of Fyvie Castle. This one is a famous ghost story. So Dame Lilias Drummond she was married to the gentleman that owned Fyvie Castle, who was Lord Alexander Seton, and couldn't produce an heir for him. Various versions of the story go that she went away to a convent to try to get better, and other versions that he just walled her up inside the castle. But when he remarried, her voice was heard outside the bedroom chamber, and from that point forward her name has been carved in the ledge of that windowsill, which was 50 feet above the ground. So nobody can really figure out exactly how her name got carved in the side of this building.
Spooky.
Famous ghost story. She's known by the roses, so we've got the rose veil there to give her a proper cover, as well as the rose here. And the viewers at home, of course, can't smell it, but there is a faint odor of rose that is put into the wood itself.
Wow.
So when people talk about seeing the spirit and having encounters with her, the smell of roses is always there with her. So I felt it was really important. The woman that performed my wedding to my wife, Miss Sandy LaRoche, is actually the 12th granddaughter of Lilias Drummond. So, it's almost a personal connection. Yes,
yeah, very cool.
Personal connection to it.
Tim, your work is so unique, so beautiful. Tell everybody where they can find it if they're interested in learning more.
It's all about social media. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram, it's going to be Tim Furlow Fine Art. If you're on Twitter, it's going to be Tim Furlow Art.
All right. All of Tim's work is going to be on display here this Friday for the Light and Sound and Motion show happening from 6 to 9 p.m. at the gallery below.
Yes,
that is 718 B North Weber Street. not Wasatch.
You got it, Weber Street.
Weber, yes, we got it. All right, guys, make sure you come check it out. Time to get this body started.
Hey.
The arty party.
Arty party. Yeah, Lauren, thanks a lot. All right, 7:20.